Hey everybody, today is June 18th and it has been a little bit over 2 weeks since my last update. Today is going to be a very disappointing update because all of my fruits have been eaten up by mice. So not only have they eaten up all my fruits, but they also damaged some of my plants. But let me show you the damage that has been done, then I'll show you, and then I'll go around and show you what's going on with my plant. So for this one here, it ate up all of my sides right there. All the leaves are gone. There we go there. Some of those are all eaten up. And this one here has been torn up from the top. And this tree here, completely bitten off right there. And the reason I know these were mice are because I've seen them crawling around when I came out here one time. They're the small ones, so it's easy for them to climb up on these trees and eat what they want. But anyway, here's another one there. They ate the entire tree off of the tip of that one there. So that one's basically gone, so hopefully that would recover soon. And here's some more right here. It ate everything there. The most devastating one is this one here. Look at that. It just torn off everything. All these are gone. And then my pumpkin, it has a bunch of fruits, and those are also eaten up right there. Everything is gone. So as you can see how upsetting this is, and there's some more right there, and that tree there is eaten up. And then on top of that, it even damaged my Carolina Reaper. So anyway, this last week I came out here, there was tons and tons of fruit. I mean literally hundreds of them. I recorded a video before they ate it up, so I'll include it and let you see. But anyway, now they're all gone. See, these are fruits right here. They're full-size fruits. That one there is fruit. All those are fruits. And these are all large fruits. Now they're all completely gone. There's no more fruits left on my Carolina Reaper. Okay, so basically that is the damage that has been done. And also it completely destroyed my Jubilee watermelon. So it's gone. These are just the cantaloupe seeds that I threw in there that came back. Alright, so here we go. Let me show you what's going on with these peppers. And this one here is the MOA Scotch Bonnet, or eaten up there. 7-pot Infinity. This one was had some fruits, but now everything is gone. And then this one here, the damaged plant, is the Bahamian Goat that has some fruits there, and of course they're all gone. And this one back here is the red habanero, some damage. So I found that these were the mice. I mean, I didn't think mice would eat vegetable or leaves, but apparently they do. And that is my white ghost there, eaten down to half. Here is my other white ghost that I didn't top. It's growing really nice, but nothing left because the mice ate it. Here's my Bahamian Goat that was putting out tons and tons of peppers, and now you see here, those are where the peppers were. Those are all gone. And so it started to produce some new ones. Small ones there. And there's one there. And a few there. So I'm gonna move this before these stupid mice eat it all up again. But the plants are looking really nice and healthy. And there's the red habanero back there. It's looking good. Here's my dill starting to flower. Here is my chocolate Scotch Bonnet. Has a ton of flowers. No fruits yet. And this one is white devil's tail, the one that I had a ton of fruit. Look at this. Now it ate it, and there's of what is left of it. Here's more in there. So all the fruits were gone. They just love these fruits for some reason, and because the fruits are green, so it's not very hot, that's why they probably love it. And back there is my orange habanero, or actually the Rocoto. And here's the orange habanero, completely torn. Everything is gone. And then this one is the white ghost, looking good, but the fruits are all gone. And here's my pride plant, the Carolina Reaper, with tons and tons of fruit, which there is none left. But flowers are coming back, so I'm gonna move this to the other side of the house where it's not next to a little barn here where the mice hide under. Hopefully that would take care of the problem. But anyway, there's not much to show you guys, and it's very disappointing that all my fruits are gone. Alright, here it is. I have moved the plants all to the side of the house. So here's where it's going to be. So we'll see how well the plants will do on this side of the house. Here are my indoor plants, and this one here is the orange Scotch bonnet. So a week ago I went out of town for about a week, and I did something to this plant that really killed all of the flowers, but that's fine because I still have a ton of fruits left. This is a very small container, so a plant this size with this many fruits would drain this little container in about 2 to 3 days completely. So what happened when I went out of town was I removed all the nutrients and I filled this container with just plain water. And when you do that, the plants sort of like reject the water because it's not at the right pH level. The plant will not soak up water as it should to grow, so a lot of the fruits, a lot of the flowers fell off. But anyway, there's still a ton of fruits on this left, and some flowers are coming back, but not much more. There's like 4 flowers, but that's fine because there are so many fruits on this already. And as soon as these ripen, I'm gonna cut the fruits off, then I'm gonna cut back the plant just like I always did. This is probably my 3rd harvest off of this plant. I've shown pictures of these a few months ago and there were just nothing on this plant but a few little shoots, and now they're just filled with fruits and shoots and just leaves everywhere. But it's a very nice looking plant. Alright, so back there is my clone. The one that I grew from one of the branch off of this tree, and look at this, it's taking off like crazy. There are 2 flowers on there. Those will probably turn into fruits very soon. And this one here is a chocolate reaper I just started. White devil's tail, you see that little cut there? I trimmed that thing off and I grafted onto this chocolate Scotch bonnet. And then for this one, the 7-pot white, I trimmed it right there, and then I grafted onto here. So this one have already taken, so it's looking good. It's been about a little bit over a week, and it's looking good. So in about a week and a half more, I will remove this to check. This one was done 2 days ago, and it's looking good. And this plant was fruiting like crazy in the last video, and I cut everything off. I harvested the fruits and I trimmed this back, and look, it's really have been cutting back to really nothing. But if you have not seen the harvest video, I will link you. I cut 72 fruits out of this, very, very good size. Gave a bunch of it away. This is my chocolate Muruga, and it's just filled with flowers. It's just so bushy that it's really hard to see inside. So in a few weeks I will have fruits for those. And here, this one here is also another chocolate reaper. And then here's another clone that I just cut off of this tree. So that's usually how I clone. It's a very, very simple method. I show this many times, and the success rate is very high. You just cut a branch off and then stick it in water like this. In about 4 weeks it will root, and then once it rooted, you can grow just like that. But anyway, that's all I have for this update, and I will show you a short video of all of the peppers that were outside before the mice ate them up at the end of this video. So if you want to check it out, just continue the video. If not, you can just close the window. Hey everybody, today is June 9th and it has been 6 days since my last update. Let me go around and show you what I have. This one here is the white devil's tail, and let me show you what's going on with him. Look at this. There's just so many fruits right there. Tons and tons of them. Oh, anyway, when you see these kind of fruit that look like this, there's little white flower that still remain. Sometimes those guys dry out very, very quickly and it warp your fruit. So if you come out of your garden and you see that, just pull it off. Let me show you what happened to one of them. So see, as you can see there, that guy was attached, and it dried up really fast in the sun, and it becomes really hard. So when the when the fruit grows, it has this little dent here. So if you see those, just pull them off. If you don't, it's fine. It's just gonna make the plant grow a little funny. The fruit grow a little funny. And look at this guy. Something has been eating some of my fruits right there. So you see those holes? And then there's a few right there. But that's fine. And look at that one. It's just been chewed on. That's a nice size right there. So by next 2 weeks, some of these would probably be ready to be harvested. So that's the white devil's tail. And here's my reaper. The reaper is just looking awesome. Let me show you some of the fruits. Got one right there. They're just everywhere. There's a bunch. And look at this guy with that evil looking tail there. There's some there in the back. There's a lot of them, so I'll probably spend all day doing that. And here's my Bahamian Goat. Look at that. Fruits there. This one here is another Bahamian Goat. Look at that. Something chewed on it. But that's fine. I have a ton of them. Just fruits everywhere. And that guy there is a Bandamajak. Their fruit there. Tons and tons of flowers everywhere. So I'll be getting lots of fruit very soon. Very excited. And here is my habanero that I grew in hydro. I thought he was gonna die, but they're doing great. This one is the mini Rocoto. See, the leaves are looking good now. So these plants are all recovering really well.